Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It is Trinidad and Tobago's son, New York City's nephew, Carter Young.
And I am MIKey. And one day I hope that the key to your heart. Welcome to another episode of Banter.
Banter and bullshit. Mr. MIKey, what's going on, sir?
Mr. Carter Young. What is good with you?
I'm doing great, sir. I'm doing great. How are you doing, man?
I am blessed. Blessed.
Oh, man. Are we not, man?
Who am I trying to be right now? I don't understand.
I don't know what that noise is. I don't know what that noise is. I don't know. You make some weird sounds. You say some strange things. I'm not here to judge, man. That's what you want to do. You do whatever it is you got to do. Be weird. All right. Woo. Shout out to everybody out there, man. YouTube, what's going on? All our subscribers, all 78 of you. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Everybody out there. Everybody out there on this side. Everybody on this side. Everybody over here on TikTok. What up? You, hey, yeah. Yeah, we growing. Giving you quality content. Giving you guys quality content. Two nonsensical hosts giving you nonsensical entertainment. That's what we do.
I love you.
All right.
Man, you see,
I love you too, my brother.
For those that have been with us since the beginning, y'all would know what that is. Damn, bro. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me what we are about. Anyways.
Yo, for real. My week has been good. It's been sad. Yeah. You know, because just today, just sat me down a little bit. Just bothering. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Let's start with that. Let's start with that. You know, do you like? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. When you hear news, would you prefer the good news or bad news first?
I prefer the bad news. Whenever I hear news and somebody says, yo, I got good news and I got bad news. Give me the bad news. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you punch me in the face before you give me a hug and then punch me in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you punch me in the face right out the gate before you try to hug me and then punch me in the face. Because like you hug me and punch me, I'm like, why? But if you punch me in my face, like, all right, I see what time it is. You hug me, my eye, cool. I'm still punch you back.
Oh man, you know,
I'm still punch you back.
To me before. He was like, yo, dude, I've been trying to call you. I don't understand. You just dropped off the face of the earth. And yo, he just hit me dead in the jaw. I was like, yo.
That's what happened.
He's like, we are, man. You just be in. I don't understand why you can't even contact.
Be present.
Like, dude, man.
Be present for your friends. You know what I'm saying? Be present for your friends. Some people take it personal, and when you don't contact your friends, they'll punch you in the face. Yeah, they'll punch you in the face.
I was like, you know what?
I tell you right now, don't punch me in the face. I get it. Don't punch me in the face. If I stay out of contact with you, I will press charge. I'm letting you know right now. If we friends and you mad at me for not keeping in contact or checking in with you, or answering the phone when you call me or text me, and you think punch me in the face is the best way to get my attention, a lawsuit is my way to get your attention. All right, I will Aubrey Graham you in a heartbeat. Play with me if you want. Play with me if you want. I will Aubrey Graham your ass. I will Aubrey Graham you. You hear me?
Like, oh my God.
I don't care. I'm Aubrey Gramming you. Like that's the new term for Sue now. Aubrey Gramming. All right?
I thought you were about to take off the jersey and spike it on the stage or something.
Nah. But no, the reason why I say today was a sad day. For those who don't know, today was the passing of Voletta Wallace. She passed away at 72 years old. For those who don't know who Voletta Wallace is, that is Christopher Wallace's mother, a.k.a. Biggie Smalls, a.k.a. the Notorious B.I.G., a.k.a. Frank White, a.k.a. head of the commission, a.k.a. Mr. Junior Mafia himself, a.k.a. Mr. Bad Boy. Right? However, black and ugly as ever, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Yo, she passed away, man. She was in hospice for a while, from what I heard. So this was inevitable. But I appreciate this woman. Rest in peace. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have one of the greatest hip hop artists I've ever, blessed a recording studio. I'm not going to say a mic because that's poor status. But I mean, just to give us with lyricism, to give us storytelling. I'm hurt by this. You know what I mean? She maintained his legacy. She manages his business. She took care of her grandchildren. She signed off on the movie being being made, and this woman fought a lot, and I know on her way out she was very disgusted with Puff, and I can only imagine how that hurt her
Word?
to know all the evil
About
things
to
that
talk
Puff
to you?
was doing. Um, I don't think she spoke on it heavily, but people closer, they were like she was disgusted with him. She was very disgusted with him, and it brought a lot of questions for her with how he handled her son, his business, his death, his legacy.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to
So
say. Yeah, other than the
mm,
family, I don't think anybody could have managed their child's career better than
that's a
Voletta
fact.
Wallace.
Yeah, Feeney Shakur, you're absolutely right. She did the exact same thing. She held her son down. You know what I mean? So it was a definitely, just hearing it popped up on my feed, and I was just like, she dead? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. I think these are one of the things where it just makes you sit down and you look at your own life, right? Like, what am I leaving behind when I'm gone? What is the legacy that I'm leaving behind?
Your
What
children.
what is the message that I'm leaving? But what if your children ain't shit,
Yo, how did
right?
we get to that? We talking about Voletta Wallace.
No, I'm saying no. R.I.P. to Voletta Wallace. Like I said, she knew she left. You know what I'm saying? Biggie went out and he went in too early. Tupac went out too early. You look at Young Dolph. So many artists went out way too early. But when we're talking about Voletta Wallace, we're talking about her passing. She left behind a lot. It just for me sitting seeing what this woman has achieved and what she's done with her life and what her son did with the short amount of time that he had on this earth with his life. What the fuck am I doing? Right? Like, fuck, like, what have I done
Oh man.
that's impactful? That is made a difference. And I asked myself this question, and I'm quite sure you guys ask yourself this question. I'm quite sure you may have asked yourself this question. The answer,
Mhm.
the answer to the question is very simple. Do you know what the answer is?
Well, no, I was getting ready to ask you. Would you come up with it?
You
I'm still asking
never,
myself that question.
you never know the impact you have on someone's life by the smallest gesture. Like, I was told by a young man who ended up in the military, he's doing great now. He said to me, "Yo, I used to just look at you when I was a kid and be like, yo, this dude got everything figured out." To which I did not. Right? Yo, he's so focused, to which I was not. But he was like, "I remember you sitting down with me and telling me that my mistakes and my past doesn't have to dictate where I'll be in my life and who I'll be." And I'm like, when the fuck did I say that? That's some deep shit. I don't remember saying it. That's some deep shit. He's like, yo, I was sitting down crying. He had to be like 14, 15. He's like, I was crying and shit, man. I thought my life was nowhere. Mom's was a crackhead, the whole thing. He was just going through it. And I told him, bro, this ain't who you're gonna be. I remember telling him that. I don't remember that profound speech that he remembered, but
Yeah.
you just never know the impact. So when you sit there and you say, what have I done that's impactful in this world? You impacted someone else's life who in turn is gonna save another person's life or impact that other person's life, that's going to have a ripple effect that's probably going to give us our next black president, or female president, or overlord, or you might have been the person that inadvertently helped give us like a 47, or
Are we talking
give
about
us a
Bush
guy like
right now?
Hitler.
Are we
You know what I
talking
mean?
about
Like,
Bush right now?
I'm not talking about nobody. I just said a number. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. Don't quote me. I didn't say anything else. I just said 47. That's it. I don't understand. Many, 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 many times I've said stuff. Many, many times. Might have been the greatest thing I've ever said that's ever been said in the world, in history. This could be the greatest thing ever said in history. But
I'm gonna get back to you
no,
on that.
man. No, we will. But
I got a question for you, but yeah, I ask
what's the
another one.
question?
Please, please, no, please, no, because I'm about to change the topic. But this is important. RP to
Yeah, I
Voletta.
mean, we
I mean,
really, we really
RP
do have
Voletta.
to celebrate. Yeah, we have to celebrate Voletta Wallace's life.
Most
If you
definitely.
don't know, now you are aware. All right,
Mm,
and now you know.
thank
Voletta Wallace was the mother of Christopher Wallace, Biggie Smalls. She gave us this great artist, this all this music that we have to this day that has inspired other other artists to this very moment. They'll still say, "Yo, who's one of your favorite?" Yo, I listen to Big growing up. I listen to Big, or my dad listened to Big and had me listen to Big. So now, listen, this woman has passed away. She natural causes, nothing, malicious about her death. She lived a great life.
Yeah.
She was going too soon. She was only 72 years old. It's not really old. So it's sad that she went away, but I appreciate her. So, and to the Wallace family, we appreciate you. We thank you. Rest in peace to you, Voletta. Rest in power to you, Voletta. We appreciate you. We thank you. We love you. You will be missed. You will not be forgotten. You gave us greatness and you were greatness yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well said, bro. Well said. So, oh man. The question. I don't. Man, I feel it feels weird transitioning from that from
From a
Biggie.
death? No, I mean,
Yeah.
you need to remember, black people, when we don't mourn death, we celebrate death, right? Because your life was so amazing. When you die, you're just passing on to another step. So I don't mourn you being gone. I'm celebrating.
Mm.
No tears here. Celebration time. We appreciate you. Let's party up. Let's turn up. You know what I'm saying? What will you segue into? What's the question?
Well, top five. I mean, well, I got. Well,
Top
I'm gonna
five.
get back. I got a question about Musk, but right now, since we're talking about Voletta, is
Hmm.
Biggie still your top five? Because
Is
especially with the
Biggie
movement,
still my
with the
top five?
movement of Kendrick and the J. Cole's and the Drakes and
Oh man, that's a good question.
Biggie's, the Biggie and Tupac's, they kind of they've been taking a back seat as far as the goats lately. So
It,
I'm just curious, as someone
I
who
mean,
grew up in that era, is he still in your top five?
is Biggie Smalls still in my top five? Now, are we saying dead or alive? Or are we saying
Dead or alive?
overall?
Dead or alive?
Top five dead or alive? Biggie is gonna forever be in my top five.
Mhm.
That's not a question. Biggie will forever be in my top five dead or alive artists. It's you got to remember, I
Even with
came.
limited content,
Limited content doesn't matter. His content is still relevant now.
man,
You know what I'm
especially
saying? This man made music back in the
'90s.
'90s, and
Oh
his
my
music is
god.
relevant now.
Oh
His
my
music is
god.
still relevant.
He said
You know what I'm saying?
fire.
It's still
And
relevant.
he owned it from 92 to 97. Just owned it.
And on top of it being still relevant, he's still quoted. He
Yeah,
still
facts.
quoted.
Facts.
Kendrick just literally quoted him. You know what I'm saying? Turn the TV off. He quoted him. He quoted Big. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, Big will forever be. He's a part of the reason why I fell in love with hip hop.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the artist
Same
that made me fall in love with hip hop was the Wu. Wu Tang Clan is why I fell in love with hip hop.
LL
Right?
Cool J made me fall in love with hip hop.
Really, it was
It was LL. It
LL.
was LL, and then it was Biggie,
LL.
and
Now
that's it.
it was Wu and Big, because like I heard Wu. The first song I heard was Protection Neck, then Method Man, and then I heard Big, and it was just like, how do these guys do it? This is amazing. The wordplay. This is so freaking amazing.
What
I want to do
frequency are they
that.
tapping into?
Yeah, like I want to do that shit. And I used to rap like I was cannabis in the beginning, man. Hey, you want dexterous, ambidextrous, flexibus, enemies, it was it was it was just it was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. It
That's how I
was
used to
terrible.
describe you.
Yeah, I had the cannabis flow in the beginning. It was terrible. It was terrible.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean,
Yeah, nah.
cannabis.
I mean,
Woo,
nothing wrong with it. Cannabis was that dude, but
Jesus.
he
Yeah.
he got some questionable bars now in this
But
day
now
and
that's
age. You know
that's
what I'm
what I'm actually
saying?
curious about. Like, if Biggie was
You
still
ain't got the skills
relevant,
to eat a nigga ass like me. Whoa, what do you mean, son? What do you mean, son?
I ain't
See,
hear that
look,
part.
yeah.
I ain't hear that.
Oh,
Nah,
really?
that would
Wait,
really over my
hold
head,
on,
bro. I don't
hold on.
remember that. What? I don't remember that song.
Y'all don't remember that cannabis line. Y'all don't remember that cannabis line where
No.
he said, "You ain't got the skills."
Which track is this?
Really?
This
Second
wow.
round knockout. Second round knockout. But you ain't got the
Nah,
skills to eat a nigga's ass like me.
I don't remember that line. Second round
Really?
I got.
Okay. Remember I said it here on Banter'N'Bullshit. Cannabis said, but you don't have the skills to eat a nigga ass like me. But we
Wow.
could get it on. Get on your own sitcom. Remember that?
Yeah. Okay. I
Make
remember
your
that.
wife get on the horn. Call Minister Farrakhan.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Damn.
So he could
I don't
persuade
remember
me to
that line.
squash it. I'm like, no, yeah.
Whew, I guess
Now
I
watch me
can't
rip the
speak
tap
for
from
you
your
now,
arm and
bro.
kick you in your groin, stick your foot. Bro, hip hop had it. Yo, let
I
me tell you
totally
something.
threw that line out, bro.
Now that we in 2025, right? Now that we in 2025, we look back with 2025 ears and 2025 eyes back on the 90s and we go, hey, yo, like, hey, yo, whoa, hold on, pause. Nah,
I
son,
wonder
whoa,
what
what
Paul
you
was going
doing?
with it. Right.
Yeah, like, son, you wildin'.
Mm.
Don't you know my nigga gotta kidnap kids? Fuck them in their ass, throw them over the bridge.
Bridge.
Hey, yo,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Mm.
When you think about it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Biggie did prove that these lyrics do come with
Birdman, I like to
some.
fuck him in the ass while he fucking the pussy. Hey, yo,
Who? What?
hey, yo, my man,
Who said that?
Birdman. Dun, 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 number one star out.
I
What, what,
believe
what,
that he
what?
said that though.
I'm just saying. So we had a lot of Ayo moments. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Ayo moments when you look at, but back then we didn't think that way. You know what I'm saying? We understand what Cannibal said, eat a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I chew you the fuck up, you garbage. I understood what he meant, but now it's like, whoa, you eating the ass? Like, bro, it's a dude's ass? Like, have some decorum, sir.
I like ranch on my salads when I toss them.
I like my salads with ranch. I like red wine vinegar. Like,
Yo,
oh my
wow,
god, yo.
Jesus,
If y'all haven't yet, man, please make sure you like, you share, subscribe to
like,
Banter
share,
and
subscribe.
Bullshit, our YouTube channel. Keep us growing. I say it again. Please like, share, and subscribe here.
Yeah,
Banter and Bullshit. Myself, on behalf of M. Key and myself, Carter Young. Just show some love, man. We love you guys. We appreciate
absolutely.
you guys. Everybody over here on TikTok, y'all better come over.
Yeah, really want to show
Come on
some love.
over.
You got a cash app.
We
Y'all want to
appreciate
help
you.
us out? You know.
If you got, yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if you want to send some money, you can cash at me as well.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Call the young 80s, baby. You can rewind this. But now, man, it is crazy. It is a crazy time. But speaking of crazy time, do you remember I was having a conversation with you and we was talking about Rihanna standing by her man, holding ASAP down? Congratulations to ASAP Rocky, man. That man was found not guilty.
Congratulations, ASAP. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo!
New York, baby, let's go. You know what I mean?
Salute
Let's
this man.
go.
Yeah. Do
That
you think he's really
man,
a snitch?
I'm all right. That's a good question. Do I consider ASAP? No, I can't even say
I mean, if
ASAP really. He
someone
not
pulled a
ASAP no
gun
more.
out on you,
He not
yeah,
ASAP
that's
really
what
no
I'm
more. He
saying.
just
That's why I
Relly.
dropped the
Yeah,
ASAP. Yeah,
yeah. He just
he
Relly.
done
He's
with
not
that.
ASAP.
He done with
Yeah,
that.
he not ASAP mob no more. He's just Relly. Um,
So somebody pulled a gun out on you. Is that snitching? Because that's what he said. You know, he said, "Hey,
it
look, hey, I'm the one now that I got shot. And what am I supposed to do? It's not snitching. I'm just telling what happened. So I'm
okay.
asking you.
Do I consider what Relly did snitching? Um, yes. Here's why. Relly is considered snitch because he's active
Mhm,
in a situation. You're a part of an organization called ASAP, Over Strive and Prosper.
mhm,
You, I'm quite sure, have done some greasy shit to niggas. You robbed some niggas, you cut some niggas, shot at, shot, stabbed, jumped, stomped out. You've done this, right? Most cats have some type of felonious activities that they did when they were kids. And we've had it done to us. We've had people rob us and all that. And we ain't tell. The fact that you took it upon yourself today to tell on your man, and then, well, he shot me, allegedly, because now he didn't, because he's innocent. He didn't do it, you bitch, right? Pardon my language. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. That's soft to me. You if Relly was a 9 to 5 civilian, if he was non-active and he was a civilian, he got up, got his lunch made, put it in his lunchbox, went to the work site, did his job, clocked out for lunch, sat on top of the beam, ate his lunch, went back to work, and ASAP Rocky jump out, ASAP, and pop him. Yes, tell, right? Tell. and you are supposed to tell. If ASAP Rocky just jumped out, ASAP, bow, Pretty Flacco, bow, and just clap him, yeah, tell. Like for real. If ASAP just jumped out and clapped him out of nowhere, yeah, you better
Oh man.
tell.
Oh.
You better
Oh wow.
tell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So. Uh-huh.
but
So.
and for people who don't understand what I mean, or you think I'm crazy, here's a prime example. I'll give you a scenario. A young man, he's a part of the street life. He walks around with an illegal weapon on him. He sells drugs. He robs people. His man's does the exact same thing that he does. Right? They have a falling out where his man's robs his moms or has sex with his moms. It's just whatever betrayal you can imagine. He does that, right? Number
Okay.
two does that to number one. Number one claps number two. Number two is laying on the floor while they trying to keep him alive. And when they get him back and they put him in the ambulance, he goes, "Number one did this to me." He a snitch. You know why he's a snitch? Because he's active in the same rules of street life. You know the rules and guidelines that we must obey.
Right.
And you ran your mouth. You are a snitch. Now, if number two, like I said before, was a regular 9 to 5, he wakes up in the morning and he goes, making my way downtown, walking fast. Okay, that guy, you know what I mean? He's just doing, you know, I do, but what? And out of nowhere, you hear G Unit, boom, we in here, boom. We get the drama popping, boom, boom, boom. And he just gets shot walking his way, making his way downtown. He better tell. He better tell. All right?
So
Tell.
basically saying if you're playing a game, you
Stay
need to play by the
play
rules.
by those rules. Play by those rules. You in this game, and really, that's why he's no longer ASAP. I don't think anybody's going to jack him anymore. Like, bro, you wilding. You could have easily just caught ASAP back and clapped him.
Yeah.
You could have clapped him back. Could have clapped back at him,
Yeah. Yeah.
but you didn't. You told, and now Rocky's free. You know what I mean? We know we gonna get another baby out of him and Rihanna. I know that for a
Damn right,
fact.
bro. They had it like
I
right
know we
right
getting
now,
another
bro.
baby. I know we getting another baby.
Well, he
Guaranteed.
said he's naming the next one after his attorney.
Oh, see, yeah, so yeah, Rihanna's already pregnant. She just don't know it. Rihanna is already pregnant. She has
That's
no idea.
ASAP, man. That's wow.
Yeah, shout out ASAP, man. I'm happy for him, man. Like, do you think? Like, here's my thing. Do you think this provides a larger obstacle when it comes to the legal system and artists?
What do you mean?
Because,
I need you to elaborate.
like, because he was ASAP Rocky, his trial was, a big deal.
Yeah.
This has happened how many times in any neighborhood anywhere in America,
Mm,
and
okay.
it's not talked about because these are regular people, but because he's a black man of some prominence. So does this present something more complicated for young artists? When it comes to law enforcement and their artistry, because as we very well know, they're quick to point out your music. Well, he said this in the song. He said this in the song. It's entertainment. You don't say Tom Cruise is really working for MI6 because you see him on TV as Ethan Hunt. So you're not holding that against him.
Great
You know what I'm
example. Yeah.
saying?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You're not looking at Johnny Depp like he's like, well, actually, I'm the greatest pirate of all time. You're not holding against Johnny Depp, like you know what I mean. But for some reason, we are held at a different standard is what I'm basically saying. Like hip hop artists are automatically you're true to everything. And I understand why people will say because we let it be known that we really about this life.
I was about to say
I'm
that
rapping about what I really do.
we put that on ourselves though. Like
Absolutely.
it seems that we are the ones that are basically holding to that standard. Where I feel it may be unfair. I don't know how most people,
Yeah.
but I feel it's unfair to basically listen. Oh, first of all, if you're dumb enough, and I'm gonna say it, if you dumb enough to basically snitching yourself in a damn song, like
Look,
there's some
if you
real
tell on
rappers out
yourself in a song,
there.
you're a
Like,
moron. Shout out to
you
Key and
got
Peele. Shout out to Key and Peele for
yeah,
their
I
skit.
heard that
That skit was that skit was amazing.
some.
He's like, man, I'm innocent, man. I don't know why I'm sitting in this interrogation room. I ain't doing nothing. What about the song you said I killed Trevor last night? I don't know what you talking about. It's just music. I killed Trevor last night. At 3 a.m., shot him in the head and threw the gun in the dumpster. Then I remembered that they would check the dumpster, so I took it out the dumpster and drove 3 miles to another state to throw the gun away. Ha ha! So even when I'm sitting down in the interrogation room, I'm gonna act like I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know I really killed him. Yeah, like bro, when you do dumb shit like that, yeah, like, and then that's another thing too. I hate when an artist will snitch on themselves, or even not even an artist, just in general. Like, you know, a show I love watching just to see how stupid. And I'll say this with the no hard R, where dumbass niggas really just show how stupid they are.
First
First
48.
48.
First
First
48.
48. First 48.
Yeah.
Boy, them niggas are
Man,
stupid.
I ain't never seen so many snitches in my damn life, bro.
Boys be telling on
Bro.
everything.
Yo,
Everything?
yo,
Everything.
yo.
Them
Oh, you
boys,
getting a coke? You getting a
damn.
coke, bro.
That nigga
They
be
getting him
sitting
a
in
coke.
there.
He
He
getting
be
a mint.
sitting
Oh,
in
they
there
giving him a
drinking a
sandwich?
soda.
Bro,
Oh.
it's over.
If you see
It's over.
Polio, if you sitting in the other room and you and your Cody there, and the dude get out and open the door and just happen to open the door right when you can lock eyes with your Cody, and your Cody just sitting there sipping on a milkshake from Shake Shack, you know you done. And they're like,
You in trouble, man. You already know.
you like, damn, I'm fucked. He done told on me. That nigga got Shake Shack milkshake, and it ain't the chocolate strawberry. That shit look like cheesecake
Oh,
flavor.
man, they giving the
Oh
fries to
man,
him? Oh, it is
damn.
one? Oh,
The
bro.
nigga in there dipping the fries in the milkshake. So look, let me tell you, right? I was trying to tell the nigga not to do this shit, but he ain't want to listen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ain't put the gun in nine. It's not in the gun compartment. You gotta hit the AC and the heater at the same time in his car, and then turn to channel 98.7. Stat spot to pop right open. Yeah, I know. Who did it? I don't know. Let me borrow your cell phone real quick. I can find
Oh,
out who
man.
did the stats box so you could get him too. So you say I could be home tonight by 9 o'clock? All right, let's hurry this up.
My baby mom's expecting me. Yeah, bro.
These dudes will
Yeah.
tell, and that's the thing that bothers me, right? Is that a lot of these dudes talk this, yo, I'm 10 toes down, I hold it down, I won't tell, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. When you sitting in your cell, right, waiting on your charges, right, or maybe you home and you get in the mail your indictment number and you see what they charging you for, it's cool at first. Depending if you're on the outside, it's like, man, I got indicted, ain't about nothing. If you in jail already, you got no bail, you're like, fuck. And then when you talk to your lawyer for that first time, and these lawyers, their job is to scare the dog shit out of you. They tell you the maximum for everything. Well, it looks like you're charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault. Each charge carries about 15. Nigga, what? 2 counts of armed robbery in the second degree. If they bump it up to a first, the least amount that they can sentence you to is 10 years. So you're looking at 20 apiece. What? Then there's a thing with the illegal gun. Yeah. And then there's a thing with you having an illegal firearm. Oh, it's because you young niggas and you got a switch on it. Ooh, the gun is a mandatory 5. The switch is a federal crime, so now you're looking at Fed time on top of your state time. Maybe we could consolidate, but I don't know. The Feds want 85% of their time. What's 85%? Oh, you didn't do too good in math when you was in school before you dropped out, huh, little Reggie? Well, let me tell you what 85% is, little Reggie. Right now, you're looking at about 40 years. Do 85% of 40. What, I don't understand. I'm gonna help you out, little Reggie. It's about 48 years and 9 months. Like, what? But 48 years, yeah. If you had a 50, it's about 40. If you got 40, you're doing about 38 years, give or take a couple of months. More of a give than a take a couple of months. So how did it feel to keep a G and hold it down, man? And when he hears that, he goes, but I wasn't even by myself. I didn't even shoot. What do
It's
you
over
mean?
then. It's
Yeah.
over
What do you mean you wasn't by yourself? You didn't shoot. Tell us, Reggie. What happened? And your ass start thinking about
Can I get something to drink, man?
that. Ooh, when you say, "Can I get something to drink?" or the other cop, because you never noticed, you ain't never noticed that it was two cops in there with you the whole time, because that one dude was talking to you. But that other dude off in the corner, he sits forward and goes, "You want something to drink? We can get you something to drink. You want soda or something?" Ah, you gonna tell everything. You gonna tell them what you did in fourth grade. You gonna tell them everything, boy.
Woo. I guess
Yo, that interrogation room is a confessional for some folks, man. Confessional. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Dudes will tell it a heartbeat, man. So, like I said, these dudes, y'all, especially these young cats, man. Like, I'm sorry, man. Y'all talk about this, 10 toes down. Once y'all get caught, bro, y'all bending and breaking and folding quick. Quick. Y'all not built. Let me tell you, prison, bro. It was built for people like us, but it's not for us. It
This
was
is a
built
fact.
for us.
This is fact.
It was built for us, but it's not for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We put ourselves there.
Police
So
department was
what I
established
want
for us.
for us, that whole
Justice
establishment, it
system
was
was
built
built around
just to
us.
make sure they keep us
They
down.
had
That's
control.
it.
Right.
That's it, just to keep us down. So I will say this. I just told my man this, and I'm gonna tell everybody on YouTube, everybody on TikTok, everybody that's watching, Twitch, Facebook, listen to me. Look up mutual combat laws in your state. I don't know how many states have it. I know Texas has it. You're saying, Carter, what's mutual combat? I can't wait to tell you. Mutual combat is this. If you have an issue with someone else, instead of you getting an argument with your neighbor and you climbing over his fence and punching him in the face and him punching you and you get a trespassing charge and assault, but he gets an assault charge and y'all got to go to court and all this, you can hit your neighbor up and say, "Hey, John, listen, I don't really like you and you don't really like me. How about we meet at dawn with knives, pistols, bats, whatever of your choosing?
I got one.
My lawyer will bring the contract over to you where you will consent to this mutual understanding of combat
Yep, I need you to agree to
in
this ass whooping.
right. You agree to the ass whooping, but also there's stipulations that neither one of us will get charged. Neither one of us can press charges. If in the event that accidental death occurs, I am not holding you culpable for my death. You are not holding me culpable for your death. We get the sign notarized. Police are informed. So they know we about to get it popping.
Yeah.
And we meet and we
Old school
shake.
duels, people.
Exactly, like the old school, and then we go our
Right,
separate
right,
ways.
right. Right, right.
That's it. If you want it, look, if you wanted to where we just wear bulletproof vests and we have a pistol with two shots and we spin and shoot at each other, cool. I'm with that. But if you want like a kumite, I'm really with that. We could do a kumite.
I
All
respect
right.
that, honestly.
Wrap my hands, dip that shit in some glass. Let's get
Right,
it popping. Let's go.
right.
However it goes.
Put the
So
Vaseline on my
look
face,
up
baby.
in your state. Yeah. So look up in your state mutual combat laws. I feel like every state should have it because it changes the. Can you imagine you in a car and you just drive a dude cut you off and he jumps out, motherfucker out there. You just hold it up. Mutual combat. What's up?
You sign?
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Space and
He
opportunity,
about to
bro.
get loud and he just hear his phone bang. What's that? Well, I just airdropped you the contract. What's up? It's fill in the
I see
blanks.
it
All you
popping.
Yeah, all you gotta look, the contract's already pre-written. You just gotta fill in your name, your date of
That's
birth,
right.
address, signature. That's it. Like, what you
You
doing?
signed
Oh,
already,
mutual
bro?
combat. You ain't done yet? You ain't signed that shit yet? Ah, come on, let's
Come
go.
on, man.
Like,
Come on.
damn, man, I'm missing the gym for this shit. This is my
Right.
workout now. Come on. Like, yo, the mutual combat law will change. I don't know what it is for every state. So I'm telling you, I'm educating you. Look it up yourself. Maybe not all states do carry mutual combat, but listen to how amazing it is. It literally, to me, takes us back to when we were kids. When you just tell the kid, yo, I don't like you, yo. So I don't like you neither. All right. So like meet me by the monkey bars, like after recess, let's get it done. All right, what's up? That's it. That was it.
Yeah.
That's
Crib
that's
gonna
all
make
it took.
sure teachers don't come out. Yeah.
The teachers ain't gonna come because Miss Watkins, she be smoking and when we be eating it, and I seen her sniffing something. My dad said it's coke. I said, "How you know that?" He said, "Because I sold it to that bitch." But anyways, nigga, see me at the monkey bars.
Oh
See me at the monkey bars,
man.
nigga. Like,
Yo, last
but
day
this
of
what
school
they
used to be notorious for ass whoopers, bro.
the last
Everybody used
day.
to wait. Yeah, everybody used to wait. Like we used to hold all our grievances for the last day of school.
Last day of school. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What last day of school? I mean, I got kicked out of 2 high schools. So, but like for night school, it was cool. Like last day of school for night school was like was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like night school was. I don't really know what it's like to have like a last day of school or the regular function in school. So I, sorry, I was a
Yeah,
bad kid.
I
Yo, you know
understand.
what's funny, right? I was having a conversation with my man's, right? My boy and shit, and he was like, "Damn, son, like you got kicked out of high school." I'm like, "Yeah, they said I stabbed somebody." He's like, "Wait a minute, did you get in some shit in junior high school for stabbing somebody?" I said, "Nah, I didn't get in trouble for that shit." He's like, "But you stabbed somebody." I was like, "Man, she the police, man? No, I ain't stabbed nobody." He's like, "I." So hypothetically speaking, man, I've known you a long time. I just realized something. I said, "What? You got a history of stabbing niggas, man, allegedly." I'm like, I looked at him with a straight face, and I said, "Yeah, I do got a history of that shit, don't I?"
You want to keep talking about it?
And he looked at me like he said, "Nigga, look, I shoot. I'm gonna let you know right now, nigga. I shoot niggas. Play with me if you want." Like, that
Oh
shit had me
man.
rolling. He said, "I'll shoot your ass, nigga. Play with me if you want. I don't know what you think this is, but I'll motherfucking shoot your ass. Play with me if you want. God damn it, shit,
Hey, you got to
nah,
get
man.
corrected.
Like."
It's gonna take you a minute. Mine
it,
did.
it's 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 just crazy, man. Like I look it up, mutual combat. Look it up. I hope it brings joy to you because once you get a mutual combat and whoever you got issue with, once you let them know, yo, you won't never catch a charge for whatever happens, they gonna be like, what? I was just about to spin the block on your dumb ass, but now I know I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, let's get it popping. Let's get it in. But a lot of these cats don't know how to throw hands, so that might
That's
not
why
be a
we
good thing.
appreciate Carter. Always giving us reasons and
I'm
ways to
just saying,
settle
people.
our grievances. Now,
I
going
want
back
you
to what
guys
I
to
was
go
going to
home.
ask about before, I,
What was you gonna ask me?
bro, listen, uh, Musk, what the
Elon?
fuck? Pardon my
Oh
language, but
boy.
what is going on? I'm just like, listen,
What did Elon do now?
everything, bro. I'm just like, yo, listen,
What Elon do?
I'm
Oh boy.
I'm a big supporter of Tesla, especially early on, but I'm just at this point now, like, should Elon be running the country? Because that's essentially what he is. You know, he's the de facto president. So should he be running the country and all of these companies at the same time?
Should Elon
Like,
be
what would Tesla
allowed?
be without Elon? What would
Tesla wouldn't
SpaceX be
exist without
without his
Elon.
influence?
Yeah, I mean he's pretty much brought attention to SpaceX, the space program. He's renewed interest in wait, space exploration. I have to do that for those who don't believe he never even landed on the moon. So
We still got some of those people floating around, but come on,
yeah,
keep moving.
so
Come on.
yeah, we might have astronauts stranded in space. Look, man,
Yo,
Elon is doing whatever he wants to do. You
yo,
know,
he's clearly doing that.
he's I've like I put it to the equivalent of you people are like, yo, he's in the Oval Office with the president, and his son is just in there telling the president to shush, you're not even the president, you're in my dad's chair. I'm like, children only
This
repeat
is
what
what
they
I'm
hear.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah. Children only repeat what they hear. So by X basically saying, shush your mouth. You're not like disrespecting a grown ass orange man and telling him be quiet. He knows his daddy could get you whacked. Like he knows my dad is the reason why you sit in the chair. You the puppet. My dad's the real one in power. You be
Mm,
quiet. Because this man is in the Oval Office damn near every day, bro, kicking it and chilling.
facts,
Th-
facts.
that's insane to me.
Yo, he
Like
he was trying
how
to get into
how
Fort Knox, bro. He was trying to
yeah,
live
he's trying to
stream
get into everything.
going Fort Knox.
How would you live stream going to Fort Knox?
That's
That's
what I'm like.
crazy.
Yo, this is. This,
But you know
this
what? But you know what? The
wow.
hypocrisy of America to me, bro. The hypocrisy. This is the hypocrisy of America to me. This man, a billionaire, is hanging out,
Trillionaire.
a trillionaire, hanging out in the Oval Office, is being privy, more than likely, I'm just assuming, but we're all thinking it, being privy to top secret information. He's been able to create his own organization, and somehow govern it has the power of a government, of the government behind it. Somehow he
Yeah.
just made it up, right?
Not just
Random
our government.
people,
Not just our,
yeah,
he
other
got it too.
countries are backing it,
Yeah.
right? So he's usurping everything, right?
Mhm.
And the American public is, yeah, they're pissed off, but I'm not hearing an uproar. But let's pretend. And people, oh, I don't know why you gonna bring this up, Carter. Why you gotta do it? I'm gonna bring it up because of this. What if it was Obama and he had Dr. Dre up there every day or some shit? Or he had Kanye in that motherfucker every day, kicking it, just chilling.
Well, Trump tried that. It didn't work out too well.
You know what I'm saying? But look at what's going on. You have pretty much what you would call an evil mad scientist. Yo, let's keep it. Elon is coming off like Lex Luthor right now, bro.
He is, bro. That's what I'm like, yo. He,
He's coming off like Lex.
bro, he is. They say live long enough to become a villain, and he's proving that to be the case. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
man, we
he's
thought
lived
you were
long
the
enough to.
savior. We thought you were the one that was
Nah,
gonna
no, he's
turn
not the
everything
savior.
around. Yeah, bro. I'm nervous, man. I'm like really
Oh,
nervous
you're
because
nervous now.
I am. I honestly I am because I mean it's just his influence, his power. I mean he's already stated that anybody that goes against him in Trump's policies that he's going to do everything he can to finance your removal
That's
from your
scary.
position. So yeah, bro, and
That's
he has the
scary.
power to do that. And
That's
it's
scary,
insane
bro.
the amount of money he has. Do you know he has so much money he can buy every single NFL team. He can buy every single NBA team, every single MLB team, and still have money left over.
That's
That's just insane,
that's
bro.
insane. Kanye said it the best. No one man should have all that power.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he
insane.
got it. He got it.
Damn,
He got it.
I remember. You remember me saying we about to entrust this man 47 with the power to the nuclear football. Remember I was saying like, yo, this dude is a 34-time felon.
Yeah.
I missed the whole picture on the wall. I was so busy looking
Saw
at
that,
one
bro.
thing.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, are you
I missed the whole picture.
is that what I think it is?
Yeah, I
Oh, he
missed
got
it.
it framed.
I'm
Oh, in the
yeah,
White House. Yo, that's
yeah.
dope, bro.
He's
Yeah.
Elon is he's the great pretender, man. He got us. He got us. Like he definitely got us, bro. Like I'm like, yo, how is that crazy?
But one thing I
Like
have to
he
give him
got us.
credit for, this dude knows how to back a great product, man. Because yeah, everything that he's basically put his hands on, he's changed just the landscape of every single industry that he's stepped into. I mean,
Nah, he
everybody
has.
hated it when he took over Twitter, but have you been on X lately? It's it's
I've
different for sure.
I've
But
never dealt with X. Never dealt with it. Never dealt with
I feel
Twitter.
like the name. I feel like he appropriately named it for sure. There's
Like
no
what is
doubt
it? Is it
about that.
like very pornographic? What's wrong with
Oh,
it?
there's a
Like
lot of that. There's a
oh
ton of
really?
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
sign up
just
for X.
anything, and
I gotta sign up
everything
for
is
X.
now there, bro. Everything is like they're getting information there before the news even gets it. I'm noticing news
Really?
outlets are watching X
X to get
for
their
right.
news.
Exactly, bro.
So
Exactly.
news outlets are basically seeking their validation of their news source, their media
Yes.
source through X. But I'll say
Yes.
this: I do recall that the owner prior that had Twitter that sold it, I think he sold it for like
Jack Dorsey.
an exorbitant amount of money. Like how much did he sell Twitter for? Like 44 4 million or some shit,
44 billion, yeah.
right? I believe. Okay, he sold for 44 million, and I
Yep.
think it's only worth like 20 something million now. So he's kind of winning. Like he kind of 1-2'd Elon, didn't he?
Billion,
Like
bro. Billion.
billion. Excuse me,
Billion.
billion. Did he just 1-2 punch Elon and get off? Like my man,
No,
he
no,
won.
no. Absolutely not. Absolutely. I mean, first of all,
He
it's
didn't
not
win.
like Elon's trying to sell it. You know,
Okay,
and it's not like he's at a lack of money. It's not like this
right.
broke the bank and all of a sudden, he's struggling for cash. Like that's just a drop in a bucket for him. I mean, especially nowadays, like the dude's
Yeah,
sitting on
44 billion. Yeah,
yeah,
44
yeah,
billion. That's a lot of money. Shit.
yeah, yeah. But
Fuck.
no, I mean the thing about it, he could buy it over again. He could buy two, three more.
He could buy, yeah, and still not be hurt for money.
Exactly. So no, he did not lose. He got exactly what he wanted. He's doing exactly what he wants with it. Because Twitter ain't the same. Twitter is completely different, bro. It is not what it used to be. And so what he's converted it to
Bruh.
is exactly what he wanted. And he's just
I
looking at
mean,
it would cost me, but so what? I got what I
but
wanted.
it's only worth uh, first off, people forgive me for saying it like it's a meager amount of money. I don't mean that it's a measly amount of money by no measure. I don't have anything close to that sum to be speaking as
Yeah, I
if this
know.
is only
I
it's
know. A
only
couple
nine.
commas if you want me to get
Yeah,
involved in the
but
conversation.
in the realm of insanely rich, it's only worth 9.4 billion now. He paid 44 billion for it, and its worth is only 9.4 billion.
Yeah.
That's yeah, son that sold Twitter, he came out on top to me
No, yeah,
in the short
definitely
game.
right. Oh,
In the short game.
facts. I agree with you. I agree
In the
with you
short
100%.
game.
Right.
He came out on top. In the short game. In the long game, Elon is winning. But in
But
the short
that's what
game,
Elon wanted. That's what he got.
yeah, man, it's scary, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
that's nuts. I just don't understand. Like, how is it even possible to generate that much money?
I'm still trying to figure out. Like,
I'm
I'm
like,
like,
do you remember? Do you remember like $1 million was so much money?
mhm,
A
yeah,
million was like,
yeah,
yo,
right. And now they're looking
like
at you these days like if you don't have
yeah,
a million, you're not even living right. Like I
I
don't even I
remember,
don't see how you can survive in America if you're not even making $1 million.
right? I remember when I did my pay stubs and shit and my TDY forms, and I checked my bank account and I had like $20,000 in there, and I damn near shit myself.
Hey,
I
how
ain't
much
never
up enough
seen,
for the
yeah, I ain't never seen that many zeros in my bank account. I
Oh man,
panicked.
I got a comma, baby.
Yo, I panicked and I ran into the bank and took out like 15,000. I was like, y'all niggas ain't getting this shit back if y'all made a mistake. Like, y'all fucking made a mistake. Y'all not getting it back. I'm tell you that right now. And I'm gonna say I don't
Just tell
remember
niggas
ever
to put it
seeing
on the
it.
mattress. Be okay.
No, I just took the money out and just held on to it, and then I put it in another bank account. But
Oh,
what I'm saying is $9.4 billion, bro.
yeah, yeah,
A billion.
mhm,
Heavy on the B.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Niggas out here struggling.
Right. And you said that he took a loss. Well, I mean,
Making
technically, yeah,
six
he
hundred
did. But
dollars.
you got to remember, he. It was a public company. He took it private.
Yeah,
He
that's
he laid off
crazy.
a ton of people. He completely
Yeah.
changed the
Shit.
platform. I mean, like we used to go to Twitter to talk, to comment,
That's
to
crazy.
share and communicate with others. But now, bro, it's just all about videos and just displaying the extreme. And it that was a goal. That's what Elon was talking about before he even purchased it. He
Mm.
was basically stating that I don't like how you're censoring. I don't like how this in this America. I don't like what you're how you're shutting people down in their voice and why can't they speak freely or so what he's done and what he's converted into. I mean, yeah, he took a loss, but the way I see it, again, because he threw out that number. You know, he basically said, "I'll
Bro,
give you 44 billion." It's not like they were having this really in depth conversation. He was like, "Look, I will give you this," and they were like, "For real? Really?
44 billion.
Really?
Bro.
You gonna give us that? All right,
Listen.
cool." Like as
Listen.
soon as they agreed. He's just like, wait. Y'all agreed
I'm gonna
way
say
too
this
quickly.
right now, bro.
Y'all agreed
I'm gonna
way
say
too
this
quickly.
right now.
Let's back it. No, that's what you said. That's what we want.
Yeah, if I have an idea or something, even right now, if you like the idea of banter and bullshit, and you want to buy us out,
Please, again, cash app us if you want.
yeah, you know what I'm
If you want to
saying.
help elevate us to the point where we can buy on Twitter or X.
Yeah,
Please,
for
please,
real.
please.
And we also give
Like and
back to the
subscribe.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll give back to the community.
Oh,
You know
there's
what I'm
no
saying?
question
Like
about that. That-
we'll
That's that's
actually
that's that's without
be a
asking.
part. Yeah, we'll be a part of something, and we'll you know what I'm saying. We'll actually give back to the community. But you
Okay,
gotta
let me
like,
ask
share,
you a
and
question.
subscribe to
How
get us
much?
there.
Yes, you gotta like, subscribe, and we,
That's the only way we're
again,
gonna get there.
yeah, absolutely. Um, Speaking of that, you
Yeah.
actually brought up a question that I was thinking about this past week. How much money do you need to give or donate or let's
Mm,
say philanthropy? How much money do
mm.
you feel that you need before you could say, you know what, I got enough in my bucket. I have enough to share. Because
I think
Mhm. Please.
my fault. I think how much I need to give. What is my? How about you give me an idea of what I'm worth? Let's go
Okay,
there.
okay, okay. Let's say you're making 150 a year. If you're making 150 a year, and
1,000, million,
150,
a billion.
let's start with 1,000.
Okay, I'm making 150,000 a year,
Is that
and I
enough
should give back
in your bucket
to give
to
back to
give
my community.
to give back to your community?
Um, the most I can do is give to a church and like whatever children's type of funding that they have for the community, like a YMCA type, whatever it may be. I would probably give like the most I guess I could give out of my 150,000 would be like 20,000. I'll be able to throw you 20,000 and still not hurt me. You know what I'm saying? The way I live.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be in a, in a big ass house, you know what I'm saying, on 4 acres and I got to pay. No, I'm not going to do that with 100. I'm going to be on like 1.2 acres, shutting my goddamn mouth in my little 4 or 5 bedroom house. All right. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a G Wagon just because I got to tax write it off to my LLC. It's the only
mm,
reason why I got a G Wagon.
mm,
You know, I'm trying to stunt. It's just a business
mm.
expense, right? It's
Hey,
a business
it's that
expense.
weight requirement.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's the weight requirement, people. It's nothing about me trying to stunt. I just need a business expense,
Yeah,
right? So I can get some money back. That's
yeah.
what this. So I
Well,
just want
and
to write
depending
all
on
this off.
who and what you're donating to, you'll get that money back too.
Exactly. So like I said, church, some type of school foundation, some type of foundation educational program for the youth. 20,000. If I made 150,000
Okay.
a year,
So if you made 150 million, I'm
I made
assuming that you
150 million. I'm
jack.
building. I'm starting foundations.
Mm,
It's a whole different vibe.
jacked.
I'm starting foundations. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm buying blocks. You hear me? I'm buying blocks.
But why can't you
If
do
there's
that
a
now?
block, if there's a
I get
block,
I get
why
that
can't I
I
do
get
that
that
now?
I get
Why
that
can't I do that now?
well, I get the
I'll tell you
fact that you
exactly.
ain't got 150 million right now, but you
Yeah.
could start putting in the work to basically start building towards that. Is that the
What do you think
goal?
I'm doing this banter and bullshit thing for?
Again, we do
Yeah,
have Cash App if you want to help us
if you
build
tell, I'm saying,
blocks.
please. I'm saying, but I'm saying I'm doing it because I want to build. Yo, do you know what I think in my mind? What I have in my mind that I want to do? I
What's
want
that?
I want a whole community, bro. I want to have like just a block at first, right? Where my family live at and we build off of that. And then I want to go from buying just that strip to the entire block.
Mm,
And what happens when I own 3, 4, 5 blocks that equate to 150 homes? Now I'm going to
yeah.
make this a village,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now this is the village of.
Mm,
And then once I have that village, I'm gonna try and start a couple more villages. Then I'll have a city, and it'll be the city of. And you know what I would have just done? I would love to be, and I hope if I can't do it with somebody else,
talk to
welcome to Black Wall Street,
him.
the remix. We'll have our
we love
own
to.
police
Mayor
force.
Carter would love to have you.
Yeah, we'll have our own police force and everything that are
Mm,
going to be government trained, military trained. So y'all won't get away with the shit y'all did the last time. Just saying,
damn, bro. What does
y'all
that
won't get
look
away
like?
with it the first time. It looks like a town where we handle, when we look out for each other, we build with each other, and we deal with it, what hurts our community.
Mm,
Mutual combat. No longer
okay.
will there be young, well, you're in blood, I'm crip, I'm wound, I'm chewing, whatever. It won't be that because we're gonna be going to war for each other, right? It'll be if you see your neighbor's mother being accosted by someone or harassed, you automatically defend her like she's your mother. You don't think about it.
I feel like the evolution of gangs though has been prevalent because of the fact that our fathers weren't
Mm,
active members in our community. I, Today, I feel like times are changing, especially
yeah,
black men. Black fathers are more involved.
facts. We hear more than
And
mothers. It's crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Crazy. I never thought
You
I'd
know,
see the day of deadbeat moms like that. I never thought, like, I've seen it. I know a couple of deadbeat moms, but what I'm saying is, I never thought it was going to be so prevalent now that there are mothers that take on these societal expectation of the deadbeat black dad. The moms are that now, and it's
oh
weird
yeah,
to me.
and I don't understand the pride they have behind it either. That's
Yeah,
what
I
be
don't.
tripping me out. Like,
It's
why are you
sad.
proud about that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a sad thing. You know what I mean? It's a
yeah,
sad thing, but I mean that's a dream I have. I think about it a lot. Having that
that's a
type of
fantastic
community
dream.
and having that type of bill, like, that'd be dope. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing this just for fun, people. I'm doing so I'd love to do something like that. I'd
Right,
love
y'all
to.
trying to change the world,
I man, I'm
one
just.
community at a time.
You know what I want? You know what I want?
What
And
you
I
want,
said
bro?
this before.
Mm-hmm.
I want. I want a little Africa in every major city. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's a little China, there's just Chinatowns all over the place. You know what I mean? It's cute. There's Latino towns, all that, but not. I want. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't want a Ghana town, or I want an Africa town.
Mm,
And in that Africa town, there's a store from Ghana,
right,
there's a
right.
store from Cameroon, there's
Mm,
a store from wherever in Africa.
from
There's these
Atlanta,
stores all over there. Yeah. You go
right,
to Atlanta, we go. I'm going to little Africa,
right.
son.
Little Haiti,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I
Like,
get you.
that's what I want, and
Mm,
I think that would be so beautiful
mm,
because now you're having this little African. You have all these different countries in Africa, so you're getting everything in there. And as someone who's coming from another country to here, you go, I'm gonna go to little Africa, so I feel normal. Or you go to the UK, there's a little Africa over there too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
wherever you go,
yeah.
you're greeted by your people, and there's no angst and no anger and no judgment and no worry. And I hear that's what it's like going back to Africa right now. For a
Okay.
lot of African Americans going back to Africa, moving and living there, they're like, it's the strangest feeling. It's like someone takes a weight off your back because now you're around your own people. Now you're surrounded by your own people, and what you see from your people isn't poverty and destitution or gangs or ignorance. It's education, prosperity, it's architecture, it's business. And when you see that, you just go,
Yeah,
this is
I
what
hear
it's
you, bro.
like.
But I've also heard that it's like a double-edged sword because of the fact that politics in Africa haven't evolved
Right.
because of the fact that you have basically these politicians that are driven to
Mm.
accumulate their own wealth, and they're not necessarily thinking about the community, and essentially because of that their negative political affiliations are just it's something that we're not used to. They're essentially i'm gonna I'm just gonna say it,
What?
taking, robbing, um
Mm.
um
Pilfering, stealing.
pilfering the wealth that
Commandeering.
do come exactly. So what I keep hearing is that the people there are beautiful. What they love is the community, but what they
Yeah,
hate is the politics.
politics.
So yeah, I'm hearing there's a double edged sword going back
Sad.
to Africa. Yeah.
I mean, I I understand, what Marcus Garvey wanted.
Hmm.
He wanted that exodus. He wanted us to go home and leave them to their own destruction. You know what I'm saying? I would say, why should we leave somewhere that we've already been before they ever came here?
Mm.
I know some people are like, what does he mean? What does he mean? Well, history has taught many of us, especially in America, that we came here on ships, shackled to each other. And that's how we came to the Americas. Not true. Um, we've been exploring this this planet, this globe, whatever you want to call it,
That's right.
hundreds, thousands of
That's
years.
right.
We've been doing this. This ain't nothing new to
Prehistoric.
us.
Right.
Right?
Right.
This ain't shit new to us. This is why you find Kemetan or Egyptian writings and hieroglyphs all over this place, all
Hmm.
over this planet. There's a reason for that. We've been doing this. You know what I mean? What's his name? Prince Abu Bakari. He came to South America, to the Americas long hundreds of years before Columbus. So I say that to say, why would we leave somewhere we already from? Like, we from here too. You know what I'm saying? We've built here. And people sit there and say, oh, so Africans were colonizing. See, I want you to understand something. We were exploring,
Hmm.
trading, and building with other cultures.
Yeah.
Not colonizing. Colonizing is stealing, murdering, deceiving other cultures. There's a big difference. All right? You've never heard African been called a colonizer. There's a reason, people.
Now I
I'm
gotta
just
ask this.
saying.
You're Trini.
Yes,
I
sir.
gotta ask this. Trini is predominantly a black country, right?
Absolutely. African, we'll say, African black, but yeah, Trini is, more of African descent. We do have a high Hindu population as well. There's this Hindu there as well. But yeah.
So I've also heard the argument that when we have tried to establish our own country,
Yeah.
Haiti, Trini, that it's basically a failure because we lack the commitment
Mm.
to fully develop as other countries have. So,
I, hmm.
so if you could break that down to me, so what happened? If you're saying go back to Africa and build there. So with Trini,
Hmm.
Jamaica, again Haiti, what happened there that would be different than what's going on
Oh,
in Africa?
I think people will sit there and say that, we've been divided even prior to slavery. We have been a divided people. And I will say people didn't understand why. A part of the reason why we've always been a divided people, one, when you grew up or grow up only seeing what looks like you for generations,
Hmm.
and there are others that share similar tone to you, but you don't really see them. People forget Africa is fucking huge.
Gigantic, gigantic.
Like,
Yes.
people don't let the maps fool you. Like, Africa is 2 to 3 times larger than that. So when the first thing that people say, well, oh yeah, y'all talk about slavery, but y'all was selling your own people. Just think about it for a second, right? If my entire lineage has only seen this face and know this tribe to be the the Bantu tribe or whatever it may be, and this is all I know, right? And I hear about motherfuckers hundreds of thousands of miles away from me where they like to marry their children. Like if their daughters are beautiful, they marry their daughters, right? But my tribe doesn't do that. We gonna look at you like you not my people, because you don't have my practices.
I get
You
it.
don't do what
Yeah,
we do.
I get it.
You're not my people. So just because we went to war and I caught some of your people and they're slaves of mine, you know what I mean? They're prisoners of war. I don't care about you. You're not my people. So I'm gonna sell you to these
I
strange
see your
pale looking
color. Yeah.
motherfuckers. Yeah, these pale looking motherfuckers don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
They can't do shit to me, but I'm gonna get them you because you one of my enemies.
Mm,
You know, Caucasians did the exact same thing, but somehow they tried to be, oh well, y'all did this to y'all people. No, we didn't even view it as our own people because you one of my tribe.
mhm. I get it.
I believe with the West Indies, if we were to put our differences away, the whole "you're not from my tribe" mindset, because that's what we have. We still have it. You're not from my tribe. White people got it too.
Mm,
White people have it too. Look how quick a Sicilian don't want to fuck with a motherfucker from Florence.
yeah. Or
Of you know what I'm saying?
Britain, the British gentlemen
And the
don't want to mess with
Scots.
Ireland. Right, right, exactly.
Yeah, the Scots and the Irish. Like, so
Like, dude,
don't
like
try to
first
make
of
it
all,
seem
like the Celtic were there before y'all. I don't understand why y'all
exactly
hate
how y'all
hate the shit.
beefing. Yeah, but
Right.
see, but they don't acknowledge that, right? You don't acknowledge that you guys beef with each other. You're quick to look point at us.
Yeah.
But you did the exact same thing because it wasn't about skin color, it was about people. It was about if you are of my tribe.
Mm,
I truly believe every single black establishment in this country that has been burned down and destroyed is because they saw that we understood you are not of my tribe, but you are of my people.
mm.
And when we understood that, we built great things. And they said, now we got to do something about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
And they
in Haiti,
destroyed it.
there's still war, there's still civil wars that are going on today.
Oh my God, poor Haiti, bro. Like Haiti is being cursed. Let some of my family tell it. Haiti is being punished for the evil that it is a part of now. That's what
That's deep, bro.
some of my family members will say.
Damn.
That's the only reason. Haiti is going through what it's going through. Because logic should not permit that Hispaniola would be going through all of this. But it's not Hispaniola, it's just Haiti.
Mm.
DR right there they're on the
Right, right,
exact
right,
same island.
right.
I never like
They good. They still party,
I'm
man.
like, yo, what does God
Hey.
yeah, what does God have against Haiti? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What does God have against Haiti?
They fought
That
back. They fought back. They
yeah, but
said you are not going to
earthquakes.
enslave us,
Right. And like I said,
and they're paying for it,
earthquakes have ravaged this place.
bro.
You're on the
Yes.
same island. Are there tectonic plates that different?
I
Like,
don't
do they share the same fault line?
right.
Like, you know what?
Oh
Let's Google that, right?
my
Because if they share the same fault line, I'm gonna start looking at government
god.
conspiracy. I ain't gonna like I'm gonna start looking at government motherfucking conspiracy at this point. Like, where's the earthquake machine? Uh, like for real.
Hades where all the curses go.
Yeah,
Damn, bro. Yeah.
like that shit doesn't. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like from what it says, listen to this.
Hit me with it.
Haiti and the Dominican Republic share the same major fault line. Listen to what I just said. Haiti and the Dominican Republic share the same major fault line.
And they getting all the smoke.
But
Damn.
yet the
So
earthquake
they getting the smoke,
ravaged
the fire.
Haiti more. They are getting Captain Planet. Haiti is getting Captain Planet. They getting earth, wind, fire, and water. they they and they trying to
No
take their
hearts.
heart.
No
No
hearts.
heart, trying to take their heart. Bruh, yo.
Yeah. That was
Listen, yo,
yo.
they share the
Yo,
same
that
tectonic
you
plates.
said they
That's
get
vicious.
Captain Planet, bro.
They get Captain Planet it, bro. Like they are. By your powers combined.
Oh man.
Like,
Yo.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Yo.
Captain Planet, he hates
Woo,
Haiti.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Going to destroy them, Pete. You know what I'm saying? DR, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
vicious. Like, Captain
Oh,
Planet, he hates
oh man.
Haiti. Go to
Yeah.
take it down, PDR, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was gold, bro. That was
Oh my God.
gold.
Like, that's
Wow.
crazy to me. That's so
Wow.
insane. Like, I was just saying it just as a thought, but listen, look how I just looked it up. They
Mm.
share the same fault line, the same major fault
Right.
line, but they get ravaged time and time again by
Yes.
natural disasters.
Yes. Hurricanes.
Come on, bruh.
Earthquakes. Fires. Civil War.
Earthquake
Bro.
again,
Yes. Earthquake
mudslide,
again. Right. Bro.
mudslide.
Bro. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, bro.
Wow. I
Like,
didn't even think about that, bro.
yo, I was just saying it because it was an afterthought, something that always sat in the back of my mind. But you look it up and you're like, and then it'll say both Haiti and Dominican Republic
Hmm.
experienced the earthquake risk due to the shared fault line. So how is it Haiti gets the brunt end of it? How does Haiti get an 8.2 and DR get a 4.2?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
How that work?
Yeah.
And I'm quite sure there's going to be somebody that's going to leave a comment and be like, well, the fault lines do run on this, but when they run on different tectonic plates, when the
How are
tectonic
they
plates
building
raise
their
and fall
homes?
on
If you
top of
build
each
their
other,
homes with sheds and sticks, of course they're gonna
bruh,
fall. Yeah, yeah, I
bruh,
get that.
yeah, yeah, and then we know it's their what I'm saying, infrastructure as well. I get that. But come on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, what Haiti accomplished. Shout out to Toussaint Louverture.
Mm.
What Toussaint accomplished.
Oh, he throwing it
When
back.
that, yeah, I know my history, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
know
wow.
mine. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say it like this. This nigga Toussaint was so slick.
Mm.
How slick was he? This nigga was so slick. This nigga got bamboo motherfucking speakers to make it and tie it to the cannons. So when they were coming, the Spaniards were coming, he'd clap off a couple of cannons and it would echo and sound like thousands instead of only like a few 50 cannons. Genius nigga shit. That nigga bluffed them. Them the Spaniards was on the ship like, we're gonna get these niggers back.
Whoa, oh, oh.
Oh shit, man, cannon, spin the block. Then get out of here.
Right,
Hey,
right,
oh.
right. I think I left my wallet at home.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait out there. Let's go, bro.
Wow,
Do
man.
you understand what was accomplished with Haiti
Yeah.
when that word
People
came
don't
back
understand that.
over to America? Plantations was like, what?
Yeah.
Man, we could kick up to. They reacted so fast. When I say they,
Oh
I
yeah,
say
yeah,
the
yeah. They
overseers.
shut everything down after that.
They shut that down.
Right,
But you know
right,
how they shut
right.
it down? But you know how they succeeded?
They, they
By using us to
set
kill it.
examples, right? Mm,
Using us to kill it. By either
mm,
setting examples or
mm-hmm.
using snitch ass
Yep.
Sambo motherfucking
There you go.
niggas.
There you go. Mm,
And you know why it worked? Because they were told they are not of your tribe. They are not of your people.
mm. And it still
They
works today.
forced the
It still works
there
today.
you go.
We even when Donald Trump, while he was running for president, what did he say about Springfield?
Hmm.
What do you say
Yeah.
about Springfield? In Haiti, they're eating dogs, they're eating the cats,
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
and
Bro.
our people were up talking about we got to get them out of
Yeah.
the community. Like, come on, man.
What are you
Like,
talking about?
right.
They'll do it to you too. You idiot.
Yeah,
You
we're
idiot.
still doing it today, man. That's a very valid
And
point.
that's the thing. And that's the thing. Like, you know, when you see they let us know that we're not of the same people. Look how strong we do it now. And it's
Hmm.
one thing I love about Cali.
Okay,
New York does not know how to do that.
what's
What
that?
Cali's doing, New York can't do it.
What's that?
Cali is Cali, bro. Yo, you ask a motherfucker, yo, where you from? Man, yo, I'm from Cali, bro. Then we be like, what part of Cali? Oh, I'm from San Diego. I'm from Long Beach. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from You meet a motherfucker, where you from? Brooklyn, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a state?
Like what state?
Nah, New
Brooklyn.
York.
Didn't you hear what I said?
Oh, looking for Brooklyn. Yo, let me tell you something, right? Shout out to my bro Hum, right? I'll tell you right now. The nigga might call me soon, which will be really your last. I can get him on the phone on the show. But he'll say, I'm like, yo, where you from? He like, yo, where you from, son? I'm like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? From NY. I'm from Brooklyn. He's like, why? So where you from? He's like, yo, I'm from Far Rock, America. I'm like, Queens? Say, nah, Far Rock, America. Okay. I guess Far Rockaway is no longer in Queens today. But you meet any nigga from Far Rockaway, bro? Them niggas will say Far Rock before they say Queens, bro. And then I had to really
What?
stop and think.
Okay.
I would do the same thing. Like, I'm from the 90s, man. From the 90s, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw from the bottom and then I worked my way up. Right? From the 90s, Brooklyn, New York, East Coast. You know what I'm saying? But not
Yeah.
Cali. Cali is like, we from LA.
Yeah.
That's it. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I'm from California, homie.
Yeah. Well,
What part
that's
of California? From LA.
yeah.
Or, or I'm from Compton. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or wherever it is, I'm from Cedar Bar. But they quick to say the first off, like, where you from? From California. Right out the gate, they from Cali.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
unity in Cali is so dope. We can't get that from New York.
Well,
We
unless
just
you're a
can't.
rapper. If you're a
No,
rapper.
we even if you're a rapper, we don't have it. We
Mhm.
still not unified, bro.
Mhm.
Like, son, you can't. It's Brooklyn, it's Queens, it's Bronx, Manhattan, and Staten.
I
I
feel where you're
remember.
going with this. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
when I got to the
It's still
military.
divided in the city.
It's very. I met a dude. He was like, "I'm like, yo, where you from?" He's like, "Yo, I'm from New York." I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm from New York too. Where you from?" I'm like, "Yo, I'm from Brooklyn." And she's like, "Yo, where you from? Yo, I'm from Schenectady."
Oh.
Huh? The fuck is a Schenectady? It's not New York, nigga. Fuck out of here. He's like, "It is New York though. Like it's in the state." Nah, that upper portion don't mean nothing to me, my nigga. You're not the five boroughs. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you're not from New York.
Yo,
Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
you know how long you know how long it took me to realize that Buffalo was a part of New York, bro.
Yo, who you telling? Binghamton? Binghamton? Nigga, I was like, what the fuck is a Binghamton? Like, what?
Yeah,
Like, so when you look at it like that, like, and then even with that, we break down to boroughs, and then in the boroughs, we break down to blocks and zones.
Yup,
It's like, damn,
yup,
bro,
yup. What street you on? Yup.
that's it. Like, we can't
No, but
Cali. So that's where
they got
Cali
their head.
winning.
No, they do got their head, bro. It matters what street you on. It matters the neighborhood you
Yeah,
in,
but from the outside looking in, it's Cali.
bro.
But from the outside looking in to the East Coast to New York, it's Brooklyn, Queens, man, Bronx. And then you be like, "Oh, you from Jersey?" And you tell a nigga from Jersey, you from North, like, "Nigga, I ain't from New York. I'm from Jersey." You know what I'm saying? From New Jersey, nigga. Where you from? Trenton, Camden. And I'm like, wait, what? And then
Yo,
like
did
then
I
you
tell
gotta
you
look
this
at that
story?
Philly.
Like, I I I got checked. Have I told you this
You
story?
wait, you got checked?
I got checked on the elevator, bro. I was like, you know what? I ain't doing this ever again. I ain't having no conversation with strangers ever again on the elevator, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tell the story.
Yeah,
I
man. I was
remember
like,
this. I
yo,
remember
man.
this. Tell it again.
Boy, I was like, yo, this 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 was actually, transitioning, trying to get to where I am now. We were taking these classes, basically trying to uh uh it was like job coordinating. And this dude
Yeah.
in my class, heard the accent. I'm like, oh man, he probably from New York. So it was the next day. We both get on the elevator. I'm like, oh, yo, what up, man? You from New York? Nigga, I ain't from New York. How you gonna say that? I'm from Jersey. Now. I was like, yo, yo,
Watch your
my
fucking
bad.
mouth, bro.
My bad.
Yeah.
Let me turn my ass around. I ain't gonna say
Yeah,
that. I
yo.
can't just yelling at the. I can't, nigga. I'll fucking nigga up. You told me from New York.
Cause he probably been tired of
Yo,
getting, cause
I
you
ain't
know
gonna.
Jersey don't
Yeah,
like getting compared
yeah,
to New York.
yeah.
They don't
I
like getting
had
compared.
no idea, bro. I
Yeah,
had no idea it was like that.
and it's a
No
prime
idea. So
thing
yeah.
because
Ever since then, I don't have conversation with people on elevators.
Yeah, and it's the same thing, same thing with in Trini. I mean, small island. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? I'm from La Quetta. Yeah, Arima. Where you from, right? What part you from? You from downtown, huh? I'm from fucking downtown, boy. You from Lavantil? You from Lavantil? Lavantil is the hood. So like, you from Lavantil? Yeah, I from Lavantil, boy. Do big things up there, nigga. Y'all problem. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, where you from? I like Salt. Anytime I meet a Trini, right? When I run into Trinis when I'm up here, I was
Mhm.
like, wait now, where you from, right? He's like, where you from? You Trini? Yeah. I was like, yeah, Trini. La Qatar, Rima, phase one. Like, oh, you're from La Qatar. I'm like, where you from? I fight Salt. I just look at them niggas like, fuck you mean from South? Like, say where, motherfucker. Like, I
Sound
don't,
like a
I don't,
tourist.
yeah, I don't want to hear that bullshit. I didn't grow up on that. You better tell me where you from. San Fernando, Barataria, Diego Martin. You better tell me something. But I ain't trying to hear I fight Salt or I fight North. I don't want to hear that shit. We too small of a fucking island to be throwing north, south, east, and west, nigga. All right? Say where you from. Say what parish you from, god damn it.
Yeah.
All right? Leave it at that. And it just goes to show because you can imagine, and once again, I always like to say this, you can imagine what it may have been like when it was the exodus of captured slaves being
Mhm.
shipped. Where are you from? What is
Mhm.
your tribe? If they even spoke the same language,
Mm. But hold on. But
if they
I,
could even speak the same language.
you feel that that happened on the ship, though. I feel like it happened before they even left. Before they even left
Yeah,
to
this,
go on the ship. Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's what I'm
happened.
saying. Yeah, that's
They're
what I'm
still
saying.
very tribalistic.
We've always been divided
We've
because, like,
always been
once again,
divided.
Africa is so huge, it
Yeah,
would be hard for everyone to know each other. It
that's
would be
right.
hard.
Do y'all
You know what I'm
realize
saying?
why we scattered from Africa? Why why we ended up in
This is
Europe?
the reason.
Why we ended up in Asia? Why we ended up in
Yeah,
North
this is
South
why.
America? Because
Because
we're
it's
tribalistic,
huge.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
we traveling. Like
yeah.
that song, I've been everywhere, man. I've been, yes, we have.
We have,
We have been everywhere and we still
right?
everywhere.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? You're right. You racist son of a bitch. We just like cockroaches. We everywhere. Can't get rid of us
And we gonna
neither. It's some
survive a
bullshit.
nuclear war. I promise
Yeah,
you
we
that.
survive. We survive. This
It'd be rats,
melanin that we
cockroaches,
got
and
in
black
our
people.
skin.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's it. This melanin that we got in our skin. You got to say it with a rhyme and a tone of melanin. You got to let that N roll. Melanin we got in our skin. All right. We going to be here, baby. And I know that's what scares them. That's what scares them. Because once they look at all of the great things we have accomplished, we are responsible for this country's existence.
Yeah, yeah.
It was built on our backs. And then later on, you took some of the weight off of our backs and you took some of our blood from our bodies and you took from the Asians as well and made them build your railroads to join the East and West. Okay? You
And then
did that too.
put them in camps. But
And then you put them in camps.
at least they got
But they
reparations for
got
that.
laws to
They
protect
got
them. We still
reparations for
don't.
that though. I'm
Yeah,
still
we still don't have
we
anything.
still haven't got ours.
We still
Just saying.
still trying to get a piece of that pie. We ain't
Mhm.
get there yet.
Yeah,
But we not mad at our Asian brothers and
yeah.
sisters. Get yours. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
to this
A
day
win's a win.
I don't get the 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 whole uproar about giving reparations to the people who deserve it. Like, we built this country, y'all know that. Yeah, constantly you see that we as a people are at a lack because we haven't had the opportunity to build that generational wealth. But yet
Yeah.
you don't want to give us that opportunity. And what are you saying? I don't want to pay my tax dollars to help
Hmm.
you get on crack. And it's like, yo, come on, man. First of
I'll
all,
say this.
there are more white people doing crack today than black people.
Functioning. Niggas is
Right?
getting up and going to work. All right.
Exactly, bro.
Niggas is hitting the jit, going to work, doing your
Right.
taxes. You want to know why your,
Exactly.
your your tax preparer is like this the whole time?
Yeah. the the
Like, what's
more
wrong with
white
you?
people on welfare,
Allergies.
right?
Allergies. It's just
Allergies.
allergies. Allergies. It's just allergies.
You need Sudafed?
Yeah. Nigga chewing like he got gum and shit. The fuck?
Yeah, man.
Now you're right though. You're right. It's I joked around. I joke around a lot. And I was like, yeah, just give niggas reparations. We're gonna give it right back anyways. Niggas gonna buy a Gucci, Prada, Louis. There are a pocket of
About
the
half and half.
ignorant ones
About half
that
straight back.
would do that.
About half and back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say about half
right.
straight back.
But that's not what they're worried about.
Mm.
When I say they, I mean the racist elite, the ones that want to keep us down. So you know what a they is, right? What they are
If
afraid
you
of.
don't know what we talking about, you want to they.
Yeah, you're one of they if you don't know.
You
When I
want to
say they,
they. Yeah,
if you don't know who they
I
is,
meant to speak broken English in this instance. You
yeah,
want to they.
yeah, and you one of they.
Yeah.
So you identify as a fuck boy. But what they are afraid of is with these reparations, we will leverage our money to building these what I'm talking about, to building another Black Wall Street, another Seneca Village. That's what they're afraid of.
Mm.
The money in Black Wall Street stayed in that community and rotated 1800 something times, whatever, before it made its way out of the community.
Yep. What is it now?
That's scary to them.
It's like
Right.
26 minutes or something. Something ridiculous.
Right. So we had banks and schools like they're afraid of what we're capable of.
Mm.
They don't want to see us, in the words in my best DJ Khaled voice, they don't want to see us build a society. They
Nah.
don't want to see us do big
Who said it?
things.
Trevor Noah, I think, recently brought
Yeah.
up that question.
Shout out to
Did
Trevor Noah, man.
segregation work? Yeah, shout out to Trevor Noah. Did segregation work? Should have we been segregated? Well, should we have been fighting to well,
To
I'm
build
sorry.
off of segregation
Right,
instead of working towards integration.
right. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think
And
that's what you meant.
I know I
I think
appreciate you,
that's
bro.
what you
I
meant.
appreciate you. How do you feel about it? Well, we already know how DL Hughley feel about it, but I'm curious about
um,
on your opinion.
should we have just stayed? Should we have focused more on building what we had off of segregation instead of getting integrated? No. The reason why I said we needed integration, because if we didn't get in integration, we would have still remained outside of
That's
what
right.
was going on, and we would have never had the opportunity to build anything,
Yep.
because they would have
And
shot us
and
down.
even if we
eh,
did, they would have destroyed it
They would
again.
have shot us down. Yeah, they would have destroyed it. So we needed to integrate and assimilate them to our ways.
Mm,
It's the only way it would have worked. This is why we have what we have now, and this
mm,
is why the hip hop culture is the most listened to, most
mm.
imitated, most impactful, most everything on this planet, because we integrated. If we didn't
One of our
integrate,
biggest exports, our culture.
is our culture.
Mhm.
Look at the impact. You seen the videos with the Asian kids getting their hair kinky twist so they could have an afro, and
Yo,
people
I
like, oh,
saw
this is
videos.
crazy, and people like, oh, this is crazy. I can't believe it. First off,
Until I
why you
saw
mad?
the title, yeah, I had no idea what I just thought it was like a party in Memphis, bro.
Nah, I'm not mad, bro. They coming
I ain't
home,
mad
bro.
either, bro.
They coming
I ain't
home.
mad either.
Like when black people get mad, listen, I put it like this. Black people would be like, remember when it was like faux pas for a white girl to get braids?
Hmm.
Right? Because we looked at it as appropriation, and it is
Hmm.
to a very strong way.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah.
is. And then some people argue, well, the Vikings braided their hair. We were long before them, the Sumerian people. So it's all shit. Okay, there's nothing you can say. All right, it just means that you guys saw some cool shit and wanted to do what we did. That means you've been doing it for even back then. That's all. So when people try to argue, well, the Vikings had their hair braided, yeah, but they got their entire freaking culture, their entire fucking religious structure of Zeus, Odin, the Vikings, the Norse gods, all of that. They got all of that from us. So they still been stealing shit from
Yeah,
us.
well, that was the basis of Vikings. That's what they did. They
Yeah,
literally went.
stole our shit.
They went country to country and stole as much shit
Stole.
as they possibly can.
That's it.
That was the
That's all
whole
they did.
premise of being a
Steal.
Viking. It's
That's it.
steal.
Steal.
Steal
How
and
much shit you
slavery.
stole today? I
Right.
stole 50,000 people.
Exactly.
Nigga, I beat
Right.
you. I did 80. Like, that's it. Like, that's all it was.
How many women you raped today?
Man,
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
I had a
I guess it
twofer.
was a
They were
slow
twins.
day for
Does it
you.
count?
I guess it was a
Yeah.
slow day.
I went to the village and I raped every woman and man. I win. I'm saying like what? But like that's insane. But what I'm saying is, it's like we we know. So they're afraid. If you gave us reparations, watch how quick a very large amount of us will pool those reparations together. We might fuck around and have a state, bitch. You might be mad. Y'all'll be mad. Y'all'll be mad. Or we come together and buy a sports team.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna
Fuck
be
your
lit.
head up.
That's gonna
Then
be
we buy blocks. Like I said, we invest in blocks and we start a village, and the village turns into a city. Y'all gonna be mad. Cause then we
We
got
just
these.
bought the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, hey, I'm on TV, mama. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Locked out D block. You know what I'm saying? But like they would
Yeah,
be so afraid because now,
yeah.
and then we have the younger generation, shout out to them. They so fucking smart.
Mm,
They on some let's take 150,000 and buy this stock, and let's do this, and let's build the stock up, and and let's have our own futures that we start trading, and they gonna be mad. And then when you start seeing little pockets of black communities and cities popping up all over the country, then we introduce our own digital currency that we trade between ourselves.
mm.
Now the value of that goes up. Then that digital currency is used in other cities around the world. Now we have our own digital currency
Question:
that's
why
accepted
can't we do
anywhere
that
on the
now?
planet.
Why can't we do that now,
Because I wish, I wish we could do that now.
bro? I
But
mean, they got
we still
cryptocurrency. We
divided.
all.
We still
Well,
divided.
that's what I was gonna say. I mean,
We
do
still
you
divided.
even
We
if they
ain't get it yet.
even they gave us a reparations? Do you feel that would break that divide?
I wish it would. I think it's gonna take more for
Because
it to
I mean,
happen.
keep it. Let's keep it real. Like we can get mad all we want when white people
Hmm.
say we saw this group of
I
black
don't call
guys
them
and I
white people.
decided to
I
walk
call them
across the
other
street.
brothers. I call them other brothers. I don't call them white people. I like to say other brothers. The
Yeah,
other brothers.
yeah. I
Let me
crossed the
stop.
street. I
Yeah.
crossed the street too. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
see.
like, oh, he was so
Honestly,
dangerous.
I'm
All
a
right.
lot more comfortable seeing a group of black. I still get nervous when I see a group of white people.
Mm.
That
Well,
leaves me more nervous.
you know what makes me mad? What upsets me the most about a group of white people is
What?
when they're standing on the freaking sidewalk. A group of white people and they don't move for nobody. Like the
Dude,
nerve.
just walk around, bro. Just walk around, bro. Just walk around, bro. Fuck, bro.
I love you, Jay.
Dude, you see,
Oh
I'm over
man.
here having a conversation, bro. What the fuck, bro? We're talking. What? What? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go?
We
You want to
go,
go? You
man.
want to
We
go?
go.
You want to go? Do you know who my dad is? You want to go?
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
man.
Nah, like like I said, I've said this many a times, man. I'm not nervous when I see a group of black people.
Hmm.
I'm nervous when I see a group of young niggas. It's a difference.
Well, there we go. I'm glad
Young
you said that
niggas,
about that. You absolutely right.
they got
You
them
absolutely
young
right.
niggas got. I'm crossing the street when I see a
But
group of young
that's
niggas.
that's what I'm really trying to get at. Like
Yeah,
it's this age
it's the
group
young niggas.
within the
Yeah.
culture that's just like
Oh my god.
I get it.
Yo,
Yeah,
them young niggas is the definition of crash out. You hear
yeah,
me?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
like when
They
I
buy
was
all
their
of that.
age, I wasn't fucking with. We just knew the people to fuck with and not to
Mm-hmm,
fuck with. You understood? There was rules and guidelines to this shit.
mm-hmm.
These young niggas,
Everybody can get it.
I could be walking with my wife and a baby and my daughter. A nigga will grab my daughter's ass. She's grown. Grab her ass. Say my baby ugly as shit. Tell my baby, yo, come suck my dick, bitch. And then look at me. What you gonna do, old nigga? Like, bruh.
Yo,
And
damn.
there's 15 of them, and they all got switches
Yeah,
and shiesties on. You
yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
know what I'm saying? You talking about yo, big woo walking the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Big woo, nigga.
we have to
What I'm
realize
what you gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, my baby is ugly. That nigga a ugly motherfucker. Hey man, look at that nigga and tell that nigga thank you for smacking your ass. Don't argue with these people. I'm sorry. Next time we come around, I'm gonna make sure that they allow you to slap their ass quicker. I don't want no trouble. Like, boy, look, man, listen. These young niggas is different.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Them
I
niggas
think,
don't care about
I think,
nothing.
right, right. I completely agree with you, but I also believe that it's the culture that we have. Well, it's really precedence about the culture of manhood, just in general, where
Mm,
they feel that to be a man, you have to act a certain way, you have to carry a certain tool, you have
yeah,
to display and present a certain way, and as you grow older, as you mature, you realize that that's not what being a man's about. Being a man's
at
about
all.
raising
Not
your
even
family.
close to him.
Being a
Not even
man's
close to
about
him.
being secure in who you are. It's about being
Knowing when you're
comfortable,
wrong, to
knowing when
acknowledge
you're
that you're wrong.
wrong. Yes,
Acknowledge
yes,
that you're
yes,
wrong.
yes.
Don't take offense to someone correcting you.
Mm, bro, times have changed, man.
You know what I'm
Whew.
saying? Like, it's funny. I was just having a conversation with my boy Tino, and I was telling him the same thing. I'm gonna shoot for the PhD for radiology. He was like, "Yo, that'd be crazy. You a doctor?" I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be crazy." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go for it." And then he was like,
Whew.
"Man, like, what you going for?" I said, "Radiology." He's like, "Shit, that'd be dope." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be like in the radiological department." He's like, "My man, it's just radiology department, not radiological. You sound stupid." I was like, "Yeah, that sounds stupid to the motherfucker. But guess what? Don't matter. Cause I'm a doctor and you not, motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's gonna be. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
yo, Carter, man. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
But he corrected me
Yes.
and I didn't take offense to
Right, right,
it.
right, 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 right. I'm gonna use that
I'm
information
pretty
going
sure,
forward. Right.
yeah. But if I was 17, 16, you could like, what the fuck, nigga, you think you know everything. Shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? It's automatically defense
Yeah,
mode, and
yeah.
you that's what these young kids, they you just need to learn. Not it's not all of them. I mean, a lot of them are very well, they put together. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
They understand. But as a young black man, that's the most pride. 500, 2,000, 3,000 years later, however long it's been, is still the most dangerous thing to the black man.
mm.
Still. And coming in a strong number two is pussy.
I was gonna say, I feel like the
A
anti
strong
right
number
now,
two.
bro.
Yeah, I mean, pride and pussy. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
bro.
what? Pride and pussy is in
Yeah,
sharing the number one slot. Police number two.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. That's
Police number
fantastic,
two.
bro. Yeah, that list.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
took
Law
all of them.
enforcement, the law system, everything. Number two, most
Nope.
dangerous thing to the black man.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because pride and pussy, pride falls into the black man being his own worst enemy. So yeah,
Mm,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
mm.
But yo, that's scary, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like that's real. Like I sit down and I think about when I was younger to now, like how many times I almost lost my life because of my pride or because of some pussy. Like,
Sometimes they intertwine. I mean,
bruh, this nigga girl tried to fuck me, bro. She was like a month pregnant with his kid and trying to give me a pussy.
yeah,
And-
come on, bro. I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
I ain't fuck her.
you can't get pregnant. I mean, like,
Yeah, but I didn't fuck her though.
right,
Most
right, right.
niggas would have, but I have a line. You know what I'm saying? But he was ready to
Yeah,
take
that's
my
right,
head
right.
off,
That's right.
going crazy, da da da.
Mhm.
And he has every right to feel that way. But I
Yeah,
didn't do anything,
right.
so it started hurting my pride.
I learned that lesson a long time ago.
But
Like,
this man was about
do
to
not
crash out over some
ever,
pussy.
ever. I don't care how weak you think a man is when it comes to that pussy. Every man,
War,
for some reason, bro. Shoot.
war.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
5 foot
realize,
four, walk like he's six
bro.
seven, man.
Yeah. And he will fight like he's 6'7", bro.
Yo, go to war over that vagina,
Yeah,
man.
facts,
That would
facts.
yo.
There's
And
nothing scarier than a man who's fighting for that pussy, bro. Nothing
bro,
scarier.
I think it was like I don't know if it was Detroit or not, but some motherfucker drove like a state over and burned a nigga house down because the nigga was talking to his bitch.
Yeah, and look at you like,
Forgive me for saying it like that.
yeah, snitch on himself. I did that. I do it again too. Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
and you know what's crazy?
What's that?
Like, I just realized something. A
Okay.
situation I went through.
Mm-hmm.
My ex,
Oh boy.
she
All right.
she actually said that to somebody. She was like, "This nigga's not even fighting him for me. Like I was supposed to. Like I was supposed to crash out over you being loose.
Mm.
I was supposed like." She felt
Okay.
insulted that I didn't want to crash out for
Listen.
her.
Mm. Mm.
When I told her, yo, you want to be with the nigga, be with
That's
him.
how you know you over.
Good luck.
That's how you know that you can move on with your life, bro.
Right. And that, yo, and my older brother, man, like he said it to me. He was like, yo, I heard, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm proud of you. Cause I really
Mm-hmm.
thought you was gonna go
Facts.
with them. Like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, bro. I'm not, yo, I said it before. I'm not crashing out over no female for nobody, bro.
Mm.
For
Mm.
nobody.
Mm.
I don't care. Yo, if you were able to have sex with my girl behind my back or whatever the case is, she was never for me.
That's right.
In the words of Future, she's for the streets.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? If you get to smash her, you know what I'm gonna say? Sensational. You know what I'm saying? Sensational. like, like, bro, son, yo, I remember this man saying to me, "Oh, yo, you mad because I'm fucking her now? She with me." Nigga, I fucked her last night. What are you talking about? Had my thumb all in her ass. Like, what is you saying? Like, you think you hurting my feelings, bro?
Oh man.
You ready to go to war over this bitch? I'm not. I don't care.
Oh yeah.
And I
Yeah.
wish a lot of young people had that mindset. Women too. If he fucking with this girl, you don't like her, so what?
Mm.
There's a million more just like him.
That's right.
Fellas, there's a million more just like her.
Yes.
If you together and she cheats on you or he cheats on you and you feel slighted, you know what you do? Nah, you ain't for me.
Yeah.
Move on. Because you know what the fun part is, bro? The people
What's
that hurt you and cheat on you and all of that,
mm-hmm.
the universe has a way of paying them back for the dirt that they did.
So I realized too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you run into them,
Life is fair, bro.
you run into them 5, 6 years later, they look like life just two-pieced a biscuit and a soda they ass. And if you've been living your life right and doing what you're supposed to do,
That's right.
you don't have that problem. You don't have that problem. Somebody said to me, they said to me, yo, Carter, you look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Because I stopped putting out
You got rid of your
negativity out there.
stresses, bro.
Yeah, I stopped doing negative
you
shit.
you are my stress. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm good to my woman. I'm good to my daughter. I'm
That's
good to my friends. I'm loyal. I'm righteous. I'm not perfect,
right.
but I'm doing
You ain't
everything positive so the energy that comes back to me is positive.
positive.
I've
Absolutely.
seen females that didn't pay me no
For
mind.
real.
Yo, I see them now. Yo, same shorty that wanted to give me the, you know what I'm saying, when she was pregnant with some baby. If you see her now, look like, look like droopy. Hello, I haven't seen you in so long. Would you like to have sex? No,
No.
droopy. What's wrong with you? Looking like ER's cousin. Fuck out of here. Shit. I mean, got a like the face looked like Rabbit. Remember how depressed Rabbit used to look? That nigga was
Yeah,
just
bro.
depressed. Rabbit was a mad old
Bro, he
ass
had
woman.
anxiety, bro.
I feel like Rabbit was a chick. I don't know why. I feel like Rabbit was a chick.
Yo,
Just a
I used to
nervous
tell
ass chick.
Rabbit's anxiety. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, yo, Rabbit was going. Rabbit needed Xanax, Oxys,
Yeah.
perks. Rabbit needed the whole.
like, like, you just go to the bathroom. Just get out of
But
your
not
system,
for
bro.
real.
Get it out of your
Like,
system.
why fight, bro? That's my main thing. Just find something better. Don't allow this shit. Like, we crashing out over stupid shit.
Yeah.
And when I say young, I'm not even saying black people. This goes for every race, man. You guys have this stupid idea. Like, you have to crash out
Yeah.
over the smallest shit. Somebody says something to you, you crash out.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bump into you and don't say excuse me or sorry, you wild out on that.
Mm.
Like, you want to be on social media to show somebody say you fake or you this or you that or you a goon or whatever the case is, and you just ready to go all the way out.
Mm.
You ready to
Ready
clap
to go.
somebody and all
Right,
that.
right.
Yo, do
The
you know
pride. Uh,
that pride is a du-
it's a
bruh?
killer, bro. It, like literally, it's a killer.
Let me tell you something. Young me, white person, be like, yeah, you're a fucking nigger. I'm going to war with you.
Yeah.
Me now,
Record.
you're a
Y'all got
fucking
your
nigger.
phones out. Record this ass whooping.
Yeah. Be like, yo, you're a fucking nigger. I'll be like, you're right. Yeah, you know you're a nigga. I'm like, yeah, because you know the word nigga derives from the original word negus, if you know the etymology of the word negus, and a negus is a king. So by you calling me king, you're simply just screaming out, you're a king, I love you. You're amazing, you're greater than me. So keep saying it, please. Watch
Yeah,
how
but
quick.
what you're also describing comes with education. I mean, there's a lot of
Right.
young people that lack that
Don't
education. So
yeah.
you know,
But ignorance is never an excuse.
oh, I agree with that. I agree with that
You know what I'm
totally. And
saying?
the justice system also does as well.
Yeah. If you can take the time to remember Lil Baby's music or Lil Durk's music,
Mm.
you can learn the history about your people and where you come from.
Oh, that's so boring. Mm.
Put that shit in the rap. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Make
be a
make
conscious
make it
rapper.
make it make it
I don't be a
history, but in
comic.
drill.
A
You know
Talib
what I mean? I
Kweli.
used to be a slave. You know what I mean? Oh, my name Nat Turner. Oh, I run down on these ops, slice them up. You know what I mean? Yeah, just all, just you know what I'm saying? Just, just so you know what I mean. Have Crunchy Calhoun or something come through and do. You know what I mean? Have Dave East spit some shit for you. You know what I mean? Talk about Nat Turner and shit. I don't know. Whatever it is to help your ass learn, but know what you come from, man.
Yeah.
Like, we came from kings and queens, scholars, philosophers, architecture. Like we are responsible for society and civilization. We are.
Well, before we
I
get to
know
shots and
some.
quote, because I know we got
Yeah,
to close out the show soon.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, a lot of people feel today that none of that information that happened in the past is relevant to today. Why the hell do I even want to rehash that? And why do you keep on talking about peanut butter and traffic lights? Like, what does it matter? Like, I don't even care. Why can't we make something new? Talk about some of the new inventions we do. You can't, right? You can't. So why do I
Mm,
need to? Why do I need to take that information? So could you just explain to us why you need to know your history,
okay.
even about peanut butter or traffic
All right.
lights?
This is why you should know about your history. Let's pretend that I drop you off in the middle of. Let's just say I drop you off in Afghanistan.
Mhm.
I just drop you off in Afghanistan.
Okay.
You have no map, no phone, no nothing. I tell you that the forward operating base is east 20 miles from here,
Mm.
and I leave.
Okay.
You don't know where you are, right?
Yeah.
Why I say you should know your people, know where you come from. How can you know where you're going if you don't know where you've been? Here's why. We are responsible for the calendar in itself. Not the 365 day. That's what the Europeans added on the 5 days. But we understood the 360, the cycle of the sun. We understood the rotation. We understood a month was by the lunar calendar, by how women bled. We understood that. We came up with all of this, right? We came up with the points points of origin: east, west, north, south. Right there. If you didn't know where you come from, how you know where you're going?
Mm.
How you know where you're going if you don't know where you've been?
Don't matter. I got a phone
Knowing,
now.
right, but knowing this, that your people did this, that your people redirected the Nile, that your people built the first colleges and universities that educated people like Socrates and Plato, all
Mm.
right, and Hippocrates. When you learn that, you realize, damn, we started this. We taught. What do you think the Romans learned about bathhouses and aqueducts? We did that. We taught them that.
Mm.
When they were shitting in buckets in Europe and throwing it out the window out in London, smelling and not taking showers and baths, we were in like our
Bro,
12th, 14th dynasty. Literally,
you
we
were
were in our 12th,
considered
14th
rich if
dynasty.
you could take a bath more than 3
Exactly.
times a year.
We had paved roads, lighted structures.
Mm.
They still can't. emulate what we've built to this day. So now if I dropped your ass in the middle of Afghanistan, but you know where you've been, where you come from, what you derive from, you go, he said it's east from here. All right, the sun is right above my head. All right, so it must be about midday. East. It's going so this is what it's moving. That's west. That's east. I got my point of reference. Let's say I drop you somewhere in the jungle. You go, damn, I don't know how to get out of here. You look around, it's damp. You can't see the sun because it's a heavy canopy. Okay, I see moss growing on this tree. That grows on the south side of the tree. So if this is south, you got a point of reference. Now you bing, boom, bang. Oh, I'm going this way. You see, when you know where you come from, we were navigators, astrologers. When you know where you come from, you know where you're going. It's easier when you educate yourself. Know what you come from. We can't. We all greatness. You over here, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world, and Jeff Bezos. Their money pales in comparison to Mansa Musa. Pales. Both their net worths still pale in comparison to Mansa Musa. When this man came to a country, he fucked up the whole economic structure because he just gave money away. Just throwing gold. Hey, what's up, nigga? Hold a gold brick. Hold some gold ore. Hold it down. Some silver. Here's some rubies.
Everyone look under your chairs.
You get a ruby. You get a ruby. You get a ruby. Mansa was fucking up the whole economic structure when he came through. When it was homeless motherfuckers, homeless niggas is driving Bentleys now because of Mansa. To give you a way to understand what I'm saying. Mansa could pull up in a ghetto and leave, and the ghetto will look like Beverly Hills. Because of Mansa pulling up.
Real quick, before we get to Shop's quote, Elon Musk, do you have an issue with the fact that he is not they're having? Did you hear recently that Donald Trump was saying that South Africans were being persecuted, white South Africans were being persecuted, and that they were being segregated against in South Africa? I mean, and basically white South Africans had to tell him, no, we're good over here. We're okay. You don't need to worry about what you're doing here. So,
the reverse racism is hilarious,
bro. It is so.
I'm a victim. Because I'm white, I can't get a job. Oh.
What am I doing? All this money I already have.
Why can't we have a White History Month? Because you got no culture.
Oh, man, bro.
Why can't we have a month where in colleges where black people can't come to it? Okay, why can't we kidnap you and make you build a whole civilizational country?
Yeah,
Let us kidnap you and put your ass to work for free.
Oh, like we just gonna skip over the apartheid? All right, then.
Yeah, okay, then we'll be even. But anyways, I will simply say this, man. You are worth more than your mistakes. You are worth more than the judgment that is laced upon you. You are worth more than you even know. Know where you come from. Know who you are. And understand we may not be of the same tribe, but we are of the same people. Salute.
Salute. I
was smooth.
I love it, bro. I love it. I love the show. I love everyone who tunes in every week to watch us. I am in my key. Miss Keys Open Doors.
And I am Trinidad Tobago's son, New York City's nephew, Carter. YOUNG.
Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Banter
and
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Subscribe.
Thank y'all so much, man. We love you. Appreciate you. See you next week. Man, take care of yourselves, man.
Fantastic, bro. I love this, bro.
I love this, y'all.
Man.
I could do this.
See y'all next week.